Terminate!
I'll settle this! Wrath from the sky!
Into the wind! Clouds high! The birds come!
Light it up! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge! Stop right there! Burn it down!
One with nature. Propagate!
Stand with me! Rev the engines! Wrath from the sky!
The wind knows it. Scatter!
Dissipate!
Wind strike! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Out of my way! Stand with me!
One with nature.
Let's ride! Pyroclastic surge!
into the wind. Propagate!
Let's ride! Light of the blazing sun! Dissipate!
Time to go.
Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky! Stand with me!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra.
Let's finish this fast.
Here comes another.
Burn it down! Try and stop me!
Into the wind. Take a deep breath and grit your all ice on you! Let's ride!
Light up the blazing sun!
One with nature.
This was new.
Stop right there!
Let's ride!
The wind knows it.
Let's ride!
Follow the wind.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight. Here comes another.
Our bond is strong! Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. All eyes on you!
Stand with me! I'll settle this!
Scatter! Terminate!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Time to go. Propagate! Time to go. One with nature. Scatter!
Our bond is strong!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Light it up! Wrath from the sky!
Propagate!
Dissipate! Lightning terrified! Burn it down! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
Sure took your sweet time! Wretched scoundrels! How dare you keep the almighty Dragon Lord, Kaholaha, waiting! Kneel before us and apologize, or we'll...
Don't listen to him. We just got here too.
Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us?
I brought candy and cookies to share. Of course we missed you! Ooh, you brought Source crackers too? Score!
Just in time, Traveler. It's so stifling in here. I was just about to go outside to get some air.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway, how was the trip here?
To be honest, a third of this amount is more than enough. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. That will help the formation of... you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah. Okay. The progress looks good.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something? That's a first.
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
The Traveler deserves most of the credit. Plus, if it weren't for your help during the battle, the Collective of Plenty would have suffered a lot more. We had the manpower to spare, so it's only right we return the favor.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name.
Nope.
All right, then, sister.
Hold on. Remember?
Oh, right. I am. Traveler, Paimon, you,
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has.
I need people's true thoughts and feelings. It's best if the subject in question isn't involved. It's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face. People get shy in those situations.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough more to pay for her meal, but she's too embarrassed to tell the Traveler, so she has to make up some excuse. So basically, you want us to leave the Pilgrim's Chronicle here and wait nearby?
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't...
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see Seat Lolly's reaction back there? But staying out here is just making Paimon even... Anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name soon. Ooh, that's so exciting! You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's...
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your sorry, Traveler. I just need to... Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information.
Well, we've begged a sick...
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out! Yep, and it looks like we made it just in time! Although...
Yeah. You'll see why soon enough.
All right, get ready. 3, 2, 1, fly!
Whoa! We're really I feel light as a feather. I'm flying without a Kukasaur.
These phlogiston wings are awesome!
What's going on? Paimon can barely believe her eyes. How did they fly all on their own?
The merchants we ran into that day were selling a product called phlogiston wings. It's a flying machine worn on the back. To operate it, you just use a handheld trackball that controls the flow of gaseous phlogiston.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If our tribe, well, if Natlan mass adopted this technology, it would revolutionize our mobility and responsiveness. Just think of the countless tragedies that could be...
I feel like I'm dreaming. Did I really just fly on my...
You'd better believe it. Plus, you just passed the flying trial. Right, Elder Alba?
Elder Alpa?
Should this really count as a pass?
Why not? The scoring rubric is about flying performance. It doesn't specifically say you have to ride a Kukasaur, does it?
Yeah, maybe, but... I mean, even Chaska had to ride a Kukasaur in a trial, right? And the whole point of the trial is to test both your flying technique and your ability to work with a Saurian companion.
Well, if we can fly by ourselves, maybe we don't need to test the ladder anymore.
Chaska, Traveler, what are your thoughts on this new invention?
Right? That's what I think, too.
I agree that they have strategic value, but I don't think it makes any sense to evaluate candidates by the current testing standards if they're using phlogiston wings.
Why? Shunan finally mustered the courage to go through with this, and now you're saying it doesn't count?
I don't have any experience using these wings in battle, nor is it immediately obvious how to incorporate them into the existing systems in our tribe. Taking a longer-term perspective, I think we need to start by getting thoroughly acquainted with how these things work. Then we can develop a new trial format with new assessment criteria, tailored to candidates using the phlogiston wings.
You all raise valid points. But Chaska, while your proposal sounds perfectly reasonable, it would probably take years to put it into practice. We lost so many people in that war. These phlogiston wings could be exactly what we need to strengthen our forces and boost morale in this trying time. And as for real-world battle experience, there will be plenty of opportunities to gain that. I have high hopes for you, Junon.
Huh? Hey, stop staring into space! Say thank you! Oh, thank you. Thank you, Elder Alpa.
You have nothing to thank me for. Remember, the way you got your wings back was by relying on yourself.
Oh, Elder Alpa! Bad news! Kukasaurs are attacking the merchants again!
Again? Okay, everyone, stay put while I...
Huh? Chaska? Why did Chaska rush off like that? And then Elder Alpa and the others too? Anyway, let's go see what this is all about.
Oh, it's back! It found us again! Run! Get up!
Curses! She's really riled up this time. Hey! Stop running! We'll never outrun a creature with wings! Get...
Stop! All of you!
Chaska! Oh, wonderful! Quick, get rid of that thing! What's going on? Why isn't she doing anything?
So it really is you, sister.
Wait, sister?
Koya, wait!
Is Chaska gonna be okay? Should we go check on her? Chaska?
I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. No point. She's an expert at hiding her tracks. At least, I always used to lose to her at hide-and-seek when we were kids. Well, yeah. You know I was raised by Kukasaurs. We played together all the time, chasing each other through treetops or mountaintops. Not all Kukasaurs are friendly towards people. Koya, for instance, she's fine with me because we grew up around each other, but when Mom decided to send me away, Koya strongly protested, and after I left, she became more and more reluctant to interact with humans.
Maybe she thinks that...
It's a possibility, but in any case, we still stayed best friends at first. I had a hard time adjusting to life in the tribe. So whenever something went wrong, I'd run off into the wild.
Ah, so that's what Uncle Cusco was talking about. He said you seemed to prefer hanging out with...
Yeah, I did. But then, gradually, I started getting curious about these humans. I made an effort to understand their behavior. The more time I spent, and then... one day, it was Koya's turn to leave the nest. She sought me out and asked if I was willing to leave the tribe and go live in the wilderness with her. As far as I can remember, that was the first time she ever approached a human settlement on purpose.
So, how did you answer her?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you if I'd said yes. No, I was torn. On the one hand, I'd already made up my mind to embrace my new family and accept my but I also knew that Koya wasn't a fan of humans, and I didn't want to disappoint her. She took my hesitation as an answer. She saw it as a personal betrayal, threw a huge fit, and then not for a lack of trying, though. I tried asking Mom where Koya's new nest was so I could talk things out with her. But Koya had already asked Mom not to tell me where she'd moved to. It must be hard for Mom, being stuck between her two daughters. So I didn't press the issue. If things carry on like this, I need to make sure I find her before anyone else. Even if she doesn't want to see me. For now, let's bring the wounded back to the tribe. And see what Mutota and Elder Alpa have in mind.
So, I hear there's been another
Ha! I knew it! They're wild animals.
Hey, show a little respect.
Maybe in the flying squad, but they don't give a hoot about the rest of...
Well, now that we have the phlogiston wings, do we even...
Are you kidding? How are we
Huh? Protect our tribe?
Or
You take that back!
Things are changing so quickly.
Chaska, there's a conflict emerging there. Aren't you going to...
The whole tribe's talking about this now. Breaking up a single fight won't solve anything. The real source of conflict here is the
On any other day, people would just brush this attack aside. After all, clashes between wild...
But now that the phlogiston wings have entered the equation, it's sparked a debate over whether...
I worry that we risk repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City. Back then, Lord Ochkon's hatred of the Saurians nearly destroyed the peace forged by the Pyro Archon. Chaska, to prevent things from deteriorating further,
I will.
Traveler, you've already done so much for Natlan, and the Flower Feather clan has no right to ask more of... Looks like I was making a mountain out of a molehill.
And don't forget about Paimon.
This whole situation has unfolded so quickly that it's put us on a back foot. To tell the truth, it makes me a little suspicious.
You think someone might have orchestrated all this?
It's possible. Leave it with me. Also, Chaska, could you try to keep a low profile while you're out there digging around? We don't want to give our hand away.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so where should we start?
This all began with Koya's attacks. If we can find out what led her to do it, that should give us something to work with. Unlikely, given how she reacted when I showed up. If you want to resolve a conflict through dialogue, sometimes you need...
So this is where you used to live as a child?
Mm-hmm. When I was little, we used to do this thing where I'd jump from the top of this tree, and Koya would fly over from the platform and catch me in midair. Or sometimes we'd both fly from the treetop together, and then after some aerial maneuvering, she'd throw me up onto that platform. After we got a bit older, we went to the nearby shores looking for even greater...
Ah! Stop! You're gonna give Paimon a heart attack!
Oh, really? I just thought it made a fun story. Then I'll share more with you when there's time. Hey, Mama Bird. I'm back. My last visit was only a week ago, wasn't it? See? I brought a couple of friends with me. These are the Traveler and Paimon. Traveler, Paimon, this is my mom. Her name is Chimpu. In the human tongue, anyway.
Hi.
No, not really. I don't speak it as such, but I can sort of... Even then, it's basically a best guess based on their sounds, body language, and expressions. Seems to work about 9 times out of 10, anyway. As for whether Mom understands me, I can't always tell. But somehow we still manage to communicate. Don't worry. I'm doing well, but I think Koya might be in... I know she's never been a fan of humans, but she...
Does, Auntie Chimpu know anything?
Doesn't look like it. Koya hasn't visited her in a long time. Then, could you please tell me where she's living nowadays? I really need to talk to her. If this animosity between her and the tribe continues, then the next time there's an incident, I don't know if I'll make it there in time. She said she'll take us there. Thank you, Mom.
We just got a message from Moika. She says to meet her at the Speaker's Chamber tomorrow. Does that mean your ancient name is ready to be forged? Let's get some good rest today. We need to be at our best for this special moment. This is a really remote location.
We stay here? Okay. Traveler. Paimon. Koya is very hostile toward humans.
Any idea what...
Sounds like things are... There's evidence in this area suggesting that Koya might have been the victim of a human attack.
What?
No! It's Chime, Koya's child. The attackers kidnapped her. They came over the sea, under the cover of night.
What the heck? Who would do such a thing?
I searched day and night, and finally found them.
Oh, yeah! Tafal's contraption is working like a charm! Got her in one!
Hey, there's another one! Wait, is that the one that got away?
Who cares? Just get them all! T'Pol pays us per catch! Chaska? How do you get here? Quick, stop her!
Don't you even think about running away!
Stand with me!
The wind knows me.
Don't come any closer, or I'll... Go, Phlogiston Wings! Take me out of here!
Uh-oh, looks like it malfunctioned!
This is bad. Mom and Koya are already injured. And if that thing explodes right next to them...
Help! Elemental energy suppresses it! Please, someone!
Get back!
It's still going! And it's getting worse!
Guess we need a more permanent solution. All right then.
That was too close. I thought I was gonna die.
Answer us honestly. Were you the ones who attacked Koya before?
No, it was...
Well, she says it was you. Just tell me, who's...
It was T'Pol. He told us to catch all the wild Kukasaurs we can find. And he also said that this Kukasaur has become a thorn in his side, so it needs dealing with urgently.
T'Pol? Huh. Sounds familiar. But where...
Well, he tends to send his orders in writing. He pretty much never communicates with us in person. When he does, he wears a mask to hide his face. And whenever we trade Kukasaurs for phlogiston wings, we deal with his henchmen.
So you didn't even make them?
All we did was slap some labels on them and transport them over here.
To make it harder to trace their origins. Well, that's mighty convenient, huh? What about if I held a gun to your head?
No need. I'm sorry. T'Pol doesn't tell us much. But he always stresses that this is just a best guess, of course. But we suspect that the gaseous phlogiston stored in the trackball...
What?
Easy now. You're still injured. Hey.
Yes, ma'am. So, the gaseous phlogiston has to be highly refined in order to power the phlogiston wings. The slightest imperfection can have disastrous... But the Kukasaurs have a natural ability to process gaseous phlogiston. So, if...
That's enough. So the
T'Pol should have them. But we've tried looking for it ourselves, even followed them...
Random thought. Maybe they're hiding up in the sky?
T'Pol. I'm
Chaska, Traveler!
That voice! It's Alpa!
Elder Alpa? What brings you all the way out here?
Well, I was patrolling nearby when I heard the sound of an... I don't believe...
Elder Alpa, does the name T'Pol ring a bell to you? I feel like...
Huh? So he's a member of your...
No. If he was a member of the Flower Feather Clan, I definitely...
Now that you mention it, I do remember a young man from outside. You were away on a mission at the time, which is probably... He was a craftsman from the Children of Echoes, but he'd always dreamed of soaring the skies. So he...
The Children of Echoes?
But despite his best efforts, he unfortunately failed to pass the trial and gain the Kukasaur's approval. In the end, he went wingless and returned dejected to the Children of Echoes.
Wingless, huh? Maybe he invented the phlogiston wings to get
Perhaps. Or maybe it's simply his way of dealing with...
Either way, it doesn't excuse his abuse of the Kukasaurs. I'm gonna
Easy, Chaska. Remember, the ringleader still hasn't shown himself, and this man's allegation about powering the phlogiston wings with Kukasaurs, bringing these men to the tribe now, won't win over any current supporters of the phlogiston wings. After all, many are mistrustful of the Kukasaurs after
Is that why T'Pol waited until now to try to...
I don't know. I mean, he did tell us to spread negative rumors about the Kukasaur.
But Koya only attacked humans because they stole her child!
Nevertheless, we will be hard-pressed to change people's minds while emotions are running high. Unless... Bravo! My thoughts exactly. In the meantime, I'll take the other members of their crew into custody, too. They won't get another chance.
Fair enough. I guess finding T'Pol is gonna be the key to... Sorry, whatever it is, it'll have to wait till this is all blown over. I have to fix this situation before it spirals. Mom, sis, rest up and get well soon. I gotta fly.
Time to go.
So Alpa says that T'Pol's from the Children of Echoes.
Let's start by talking to someone we know. It'll be faster that way. Wakey, wakey, Shilonin!
Oh, it's you. Okay, give me a second. I'll come down.
climb trees.
Well, we're not all...
I'm sorry, Shilonen.
Huh. To Paul. Nope, I'm afraid you're a few years too late. Why are you looking for him? Huh, phlogiston wings. Wow, okay.
Pulls it off? You mean he's tried making...
Yeah, he started trying to build a flying machine right after he got back from the flower...
So right after he went wingless, then. Was this flying...
You mean your gun that's harder to tame than the proudest Kukasaur? No, he wanted to build something that allows anyone to fly freely, even if they're not naturally gifted. But he never got very far back then, though. Blew up his workshop a few times. His parents traveled a lot in their youth and only returned to the tribe after he was born. But they settled in a remote area and don't interact with other people, which means most people in the tribe don't know them very well. I'll go get Puma. Wait for me in front of the work. I'm back. Allow me to introduce to Paul's mother, Puma.
Hello, we're...
Oh, save the pleasantries. I don't want to spend any longer talking about that boy than I have. I disowned him long ago. He is no child. All he cared about was his pipe dream of reaching the sky. And then when he left us, he spouted some nonsense about building a workshop in the sky to avoid... He left his notebook behind. Whatever questions you... He's no son of mine.
Wow, they've really fallen out.
Her husband, to Paul's father, he passed away recently, and if you ask me, that was probably the final straw for Puma. I'll go keep her company. If there's anything else you need, just come and...
Thank you.
Okay, so this notebook is the only lead we've got now, right?
Some early designs for the phlogiston wings, and some theorizing about an airborne workshop, Natlan, the Cinder City. Looks like that's where he got his technological inspiration from.
So, was he serious about the workshop in the sky? But that's such a big project for one person. Do we think he... Oh, yes. The one from the trial arena that was super high...
That balloon has been there for a while, and everyone's been wondering how it got up there, but... What if that's the wrong... What if it started off even higher up, above the clouds and out of view? And it only descended to its current height.
Part of T'Pol's work...
Seems likely. If T'Pol's base had been hiding above the clouds this whole time, that would definitely explain why Isidore...
I totally called it!
By myself? Possibly. But with a passenger, no chance. I doubt even phlogiston wings could take you up that high. At least, not without...
Yeah, and he's probably holding on to it. We'll have to find another way. Nope. That's way beyond Paimon's altitude. Also, would you really...
Let's not worry. Just because we can't think of a solution does...
Oh, good point.
And Mutoda. He was quite the flying ace back in the day, too.
I want to grow up faster.
Time to go.
We want phlogiston wings.
Chaska, you're finally back. Things are getting really tense in the...
Some people even think we arrested the merchants just to support the flying squad and crack down on the phlogiston wings.
We found some promising leads, but there's a major obstacle standing between us and the...
A relic from the Cinder City? So Och Khan still managed...
An airborne workshop and a hot air balloon above the trial arena. Neither phlogiston wings nor a cuckoosaur can take you that high.
You know...
Really?
Do you still remember those spouts in the arena? When they were all blocked, the gaseous phlogiston was trapped and unable to flow. But now, it's flowing freely. If we were to block them...
You mean all of them except the one at the very top of the arena?
Precisely.
And then we just ride it up in...
Yes. It has it.
It's an extremely risky approach. But I agree that it's feasible.
If you want to give it a try, check with Inkanak at the trial ground, Chaska. If anyone has a hope of seizing this evidence...
We want phlogiston wings.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my...
Goodness me, that is a very bold idea.
Maybe so, but we have to act fast. What's the quickest way for us to block off the spouts?
From a technical perspective, then we'll have to take the rough and ready approach. See the solid fledge. Our prior inspections were... It's not without its weak points. But unless they're all struck at the same time, the structural integrity won't be threatened.
So, what happens if we do strike them all at once?
It'll collapse.
Okay, I see where you're going with this.
Yeah, you got it. As long as you hit all the weak spots at once from the right angle, the solid phlogiston will fall right on top of the spout and block it up.
You're right about rough and ready. Sounds like my kind of plan. Koya can give you a lift. She's actually been following us this whole time.
Wow, Paimon didn't notice at all.
Well, probably because she didn't want to get too close to humans. Or maybe just me.
Whoa, you didn't even have to...
Yes. All right. Let's go have a little talk.
Take me up!
Aha. Just as I thought. It might look like a regular hot air balloon from the outside, but up close, it's clearly been heavily and sure enough, it only descended below the cloud line because the custom-built machinery malfunctioned. I should be able to figure it out with DePaul's notebook. Thankfully, I know a little DIY from fixing up my guns when they're having issues. That should just about do it. Now all it needs is a nice hard kick.
Maybe that works, huh? What? Here it is! The workshop in this makes you wonder why T'Pol even bothers with phlogiston wings when he has tech like this.
Well, according to the notebook, the platform beneath us runs on components from the Cinder City. Those can't be mass-produced. Also, I have some doubts about its mobility after seeing how it moved just now. For someone like T'Pol who dreams of flying freely, this definitely doesn't cut it.
But if he's got that relic, he should be able to make a set of prototype wings for himself, right? Why bother making a whole flying workshop so he can mass-produce them? But this doesn't add up. If he's already achieved the power of flight, then he must have...
With any luck. Well...
The merchants were right. T'Pol's using them for his own ends.
I'll bet that mechanism on top of the cage opens the door. Let me give it a try.
Let's fly! Why won't it fly away like the others?
She's still breathing. By the looks of it, T'Pol was using these cages to... Once a Kukasaur is drained of phlogiston, it becomes too weak to move. We'll have to come... Let me see. Looks like a record of his phlogiston research. Log number 330. With the support of...
I was finally able to launch, even though it relies on the relic for 80% of its power supply. Log number 348. Research on the relic is progressing well. I should be able to replicate the technology and scale up production very... Has proposed a name for this groundbreaking invention. The phlogiston wings. I think I'm getting close. Soon I will achieve my dreams. Log number 377. Encountered some issues with the new smaller model phlogiston wings. The gaseous phlogiston showed some volatility during the refinement process. Thinks we should proceed at a more cautious pace with the refinement experiments. Log number 114. Ran an experiment using Kukasaurs to refine Log number 117. I've started recruiting merchants and hunters. Log number 121. major...
Huh? So many parts have been crossed out!
Yeah, probably the contact he alluded to in his other notebook.
Did anyone else notice how the numbering system in this notebook suddenly changed halfway through?
We haven't got time for textual analysis, I'm afraid. Grab the notebook and let's press on. Huh. Never seen one of these before. Looks like this was built with the Cinder City components, too.
You're not thinking of giving it a nice hard kick, are you?
It's asking for a nice hard kick where it hurts. Aim for the weak spot. It's T'Pol's henchman. He must have brought them here using the relic in his prototype wings. Watch out! Locked on!
Log number 403. Introduced me to some new comrades who fully... I told them that some Saurians are blessed with wings, and some people with natural gifts. But I also told them that progress can erase individual differences. Think of the tools humanity has made to fight back against wild beasts. The law we have put in place to even the playing field between the strong and the weak. I promised them that our research will be the new frontier of human progress. With our phlogiston wings, the power of flight will no longer be for a select few to enjoy. Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. I only hope that when we finally achieve this goal, we'll be proud of me.
Imagine a world where the skies are for all to share. Yes. What a wonderful world that would be. If only it were possible. We could respond faster. And so many tragedies could be prevented. But T'Pol, what about the Saurians you're draining dry of phlogiston? You're not sharing the sky. You're stealing it. Bad move. I won't let you get away with it. I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Let's fly!
I can't believe he captured so many Kukasaurs. But right now, we have to focus on solving this problem at the source. Looks like we've reached the center of the workshop.
And still no sign of Koya's baby!
Let's search this area for now. What is it? Did you find Chime?
Not yet, but look! It's another one of T'Pol's notebooks!
Log number 428. We decided to restart the experiments on This is the final obstacle to the success. Log number 436. Earlier today, suggested using Kukasaurs as an... Anyway, as long as our secret experiment succeeds, log number 443, we will conduct the experiment tomorrow. Log number 4...
Huh? Why is this log empty?
I guess whoever wrote down the log number was prevented from recording the results.
Log number... We lost many comrades in the accident. Among them are friends, lovers, and children. But we cannot stop now. We will keep... As of today, we are scrapping the artificial refinement method. Instead, we will focus all our efforts on phlogiston extraction from live Kukasaurs. They are arrogant beasts whose existence in the wild serves no one but themselves. Their true worth to facilitate our operations, we will gradually move the airborne workshop closer to the Flower Feather clan, even as we continue to expand it. All this we do to create a world where the skies are for all of humanity. All this we do to make T'Pol's dream.
Given the way this is written, not to mention the fact that the numbering has started over from 0, it kinda...
There's also a letter tucked in the end of the notebook.
T'Pol, I don't know where you are right now, so I don't know how to reach you. My best bet is to send this letter to the Flower Feather clan. Your father is gravely ill. Oh, I know we've had our differences in the past, but he is still your father. Won't you come and visit him? Please. I know you never liked him and cared even less for me. All you ever yearned for is the sky. And your birth mother. But we'll still be waiting here for you if you do come back. This may be the last chance you'll...
So Puma's not T'Pol's real mom? Huh.
We know that T'Pol's father passed away quite recently, and this letter looks recent. By contrast, it looks like the real reason T'Pol didn't attend his father's funeral is because he'd long since passed away himself. If we ask ourselves why this letter was sent to the Flower Feather clan, it all points to one answer.
That's right. T'Pol was my child. He was born during my days as a wingless His birth gave me new hope. I wanted to become the kind of mother who spent her days as a valiant rider, soaring the skies. Not an aimless, wingless nobody. But his father wanted to settle down, to give his child a safe, sheltered life in his tribe. We fought about it constantly, until the love we once had for each other was gone. He started a new family, with another traveler who was also looking to return home. And I had no idea that despite being raised among the children of echoes, my child still harbored dreams of the sky. Can you imagine, Chaska? The joy and surprise I felt when he showed up, or how proud I was when he said he wanted to prove his own worth. And then the anguish that overcame me when he was rejected by the Kukusaurs and became wingless.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face here.
Don't take this the wrong way, Chaska. I'm not here for a fight. I trust you've learned of T'Pol's wish on your way here. A world where the skies are for all. If only his dream can be realized, no one will ever have to lose their wings again. War will never again come at such a great cost. The loss of Koichi is a tragedy that need never be repeated. So tell me, Chaska, do you
Nothing you've said excuses all the conflict you've caused.
You mean the argument back at the tribe? It was a necessary measure. Sometimes... Is a mother harming her children when she coaxes them into swallowing a bitter pill? Of course not. It is a brief moment. The phlogiston wings are that bitter pill. We will never progress as a tribe if we cling to the Once the people have embraced the phlogiston wings, they will never look back. They will convince themselves that the sacrifice of a few Kukusaurs is a small price to pay for. But this I had not anticipated.
Your plan was hardly fool.
Yet, it can still be. I'm sure you have your doubts about my methods, but know that you know me, Chaska, and you as fellow humans. Surely you can understand my perspective.
Hey, quit the quips! This is serious!
Ulpa, Natlan doesn't belong to humans alone. And truthfully, neither do I. How many times has the Abyss invaded Natlan now? And yet despite how much stronger it is than us, Natlan still stands as a nation of peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. Because social bonds are what hold a civilization together. Weren't you the one that taught me that? And yet you would break the bond we share with our Saurian companions to take more power for ourselves?
They are wild beasts, driven purely by instinct. How could they possibly understand human social bonds?
How did someone like her ever become a writer?
Ha! You overestimate them. They bow to the strong and shun the weak. That's all there is to it. They never gave Tepalis. It's all about survival of the fittest for them. Plain and simple. They obeyed me once I proved myself.
You're wrong, Alpa. They only reject the wingless because they don't want to fly anyone to their death.
Chaska, I will promise you this. Only the unruliest wild cucosaurs will be used for phlogiston extraction. The ones who have nothing else to offer to humanity.
Well, that's too bad. Because I know a few unruly wild cucosaurs who don't think that idea is gonna fly. Namely my mom, my sister, and me. And the others? To us, they're friends, family, even children. So if you want to put any of them in one of your cages, you're gonna—
Is that right? I knew you might be difficult.
Alpa!
Careful! Don't make any rash decisions. Unless you want to see her suffer.
Oh no, that's what—
I told my subordinates to take control of the tribe while I was away. Luckily for them, our strongest warrior and our most powerful ally aren't there to stop it.
Take control? What are you planning to do with—
Merely accelerate their inevitable downfall. They cannot stand in the way of progress forever. It is not the move I wish to make, and since you insist on imposing me too, I have no—
So that's what you meant by I just want to talk. You never intended to negotiate. You just wanted to—
No, Chaska. You are the strongest warriors we have. Put down your weapons, and I promise I just need you to stay here for the next couple of weeks or so, while my people— As long as the majority supports our vision, even the Pyro Archon—
Your vision is deranged, and the Flower Feather Clan will never support—
You sure about that? Then wait here and see.
What do we do? Even if the whole tribe fights back, Butoka's in grave danger!
Stop delaying the inevitable! Drop your weapon—
She's still holding Chime hostage. Is there a—
Koya?
Huh? What are you yapping about? Stand down. No! The relic! Wrath from the sky!
Knock him down. Give up, Alpa.
Smash
We're
your
negotiating
scorch,
my
would
way
you?
now.
Hey, something's up with this relic! No! What is she doing? She'll bring us all down with her!
But why? We stabilized the relic!
Maybe it got damaged in the fight. We don't—
No. They're directly beneath us. My beloved tribe!
Okay. It's too powerful. This ain't a toy like last— But we need to get it far away before it explodes. Then the tribe will be safe. Koya, Remember when we were kids? Come on. Don't worry. I know I can get rid of it before it all I need is for you to catch... I can't hold...
Don't be insane!
Alpa! What are you...
You're a fool, Chaska! Why would you choose such a risky... We cannot entrust the safety of our tribe to this...
I'm the fool! You really think you can...
Sure, it may be asking too much for an ex-wingless, but I can fly it a safe distance away. Even if it's the last thing I do... Here. This should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today. Koya! What do you mean, I'm fine? Didn't I tell you to catch me on your back? Why did you try... Accident? Yeah, right. Seriously.
Chaska! Koya!
How are things looking here? I think that's putting it... I owe you one. Oh, but be honest. Do you still think Kukasaurs can't form bonds?
Mom, I'll figure out the refinement problem. You don't need to worry. I just need some more time. That's all I ask.
The Flower Feather Clan yield to the strong. And it's up, so it looks like... it's my...
Koya! So, you're absolutely sure it's not because of the explosion?
Yes. For the 10,000th time, I'm sure. The blast barely touched her. The moment she finally relaxed, all the built-up stress finally caught up with her. Anyway, now you know how we feel when you go off risking life and limb. Your mother and I would both appreciate it if you lived less dangerously. You know she wrote to me from the Masters of the Night Wind, just to scope. If she wasn't so busy with work, you can bet she'd come back here and chew us both out in
I'll find an opportunity to apologize to her.
You'd better. No more avoiding us, okay? And don't...
Got it. You're awake. I'll go let everyone know.
Hey, but we're not done talk. What are we gonna do with her? She keeps saying, I don't think Koya has forgiven me yet. But if you ask me, she's the... For all her confidence, she's a very sensitive soul underneath. She must have been a hand. And of course, thank you for keeping her...
Koya, Uncle Cusco, we're here!
Ha! I was just telling her that she's not to go chasing danger with Chaska
Cusco, I understand how you must feel. But it's all thanks to Koya and Chaska's effort.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot to ask. They didn't hurt you while we were gone, did they?
Thankfully, when her co-conspirators tried to arrest me, I was out coaching Koyer and the two of them were a huge help. They took, and as it turns out, not all of the wingless want to see our dear Saurian friends replaced with. I'm so sorry you got mixed up in this, by the way. Most of the airborne workshop has now been dismantled. We've just left one small, harmless part intact, and repurposed it as a jail for Alpa and her.
Let's see how they like being locked up in a sky prison.
So, it looks like there's just one less conflict left to resolve. Peacemaker? You...
I said I had to wait until things had blown over, didn't I? Koya, I just want to say... Huh? Does this...
There's that family likeness coming through again.
But that day, when we ran into each other... Huh? So then, when did you finally make your...
Oh, it's Chima and Chimpu! They're here too!
keep this close. A reward on the road.
One with nature. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Time to go.
Brings a smile to my face.
Time to go.